Hello there and welcome to the initial impressions of my new Merrells. These are the ones, here they are. Before we go on, I'm not affiliated with Merrell at all. I bought these with my own money after trying out some Vivobarefoots, which I'll link above. And you can see my review and initial impressions on those, which you can probably guess as I'm reviewing these, something went wrong with those. So initial thoughts straight out of the box. They seem to be well made. You know, I haven't seen any obvious marks or flaws on them, which is good. The packaging all seems to be recyclable, so everything's little bits of paper, recycled card. Oh, hello, buddy. What you up to? Nice and soft. Very, very supple. Very supple indeed. We'll try them on and give you a little bit more of a report later on. Initial impressions then. So the Merrells arrived a little bit earlier than I thought, which hey ho, hey presto, well done UPS, good job there. The boxing or the packaging, it's all recyclable, so everything in there looks recyclable. It doesn't say so specifically, but it's brown cardboard. You know, I'm going to stick this in the recycling bin anyway for the UK. I don't think there's going to be any problems with it. So, you know, one tick in the box, there we go, being a little bit environmentally friendly. So, got these out, and I like the colour, you know, it's, it's a bit lighter than a navy blue, sort of a greyish blue. The lacing system is quite nice, it's used flat laces rather than round laces, which when I have to use laces, I do prefer. You can see the glue round the edge of the sole a little bit, but is that going to make a difference? I don't know. Consider my old pair of Merrells. So these are trail move gloves, I believe. They're not even on the website anymore. As you can see, around the edge, some of the soles coming away from the, because of the glue. Are the same things going to happen to these? I don't know. We will see in time. I'll probably do a X amount of time later review and we'll see how they go. Bearing in mind, I've owned these for 3 years now. And the bits where the soles have come away, they've come away, but they haven't got any worse. So we'll see how the Vapor gloves go. Solid construction. Like I said about the laces, they use a flat lacing system, which is nice. However, as you can see from my other gloves, I've got a lock lace system, and I do have some nice, vibrant lock laces ready to go on these, purely because I prefer lock laces just to slip my foot in and out, rather than having to bother trying to do laces up. I know it's not really the end of the world to do laces up, but I prefer it. Again, if you're a triathlete, their lock laces are going to be very helpful for you. And I believe, well, they're advertised for ultra marathons, things like that, where the lock laces, the laces never come undone. Whereas even as good as these laces were, or are, eventually, 16, 17 hours of running, they're probably going to come undone at some point. So let's go through the initial impressions then. So yeah, nice material. It is kind of suede. I am a little bit worried about if they're going to stain though. Will little drops of water, mud, whatever, will it stain them? Who knows? We'll see in time. I like that we've got the ankle lock lace holes there, if you like that sort of thing. I never really found a need for them in barefoot shoes. But yeah, definitely when I had shod running shoes, then yes, the ankle lock system did come in quite handy. The grip on the base, it's compared to my trails, they're not as grippy. There's enough, I'm not sliding around all over the floor. There's enough to do what I need to do. So I've only worn them for a day so far. I've not been out for a run in them yet. Just worn them to work, gym floor, around the house, things like that. And so far this served me well.
Good chance to show off the difference in grip here between the gloves and the trail. So my left is the trail shoe and the right is not. So I try twisting, trying to put in the same amount of twist into either foot. As you can see, the Lunar gloves do twist a fair bit more in terms of grip, but then again, you do have a lot less grip on them than the trails.
Something that did happen initially is in the bend of the foot, the material on the top here was quite tight for the first 10 minutes maybe. It loosened up after that. I can still feel it, and come the end of the night, the leather, so the suede-ish material, had loosened up enough, it's supple enough to not have any issues. These are a size 10. I'm normally a size 10 in everything else, and they're a little bit on the big side. Not I can get away with it. I'm not sure. So Merrells do half sizes as well. I'm not sure if I'd want to go down to a half size. Like I say, this 10, it fits, it's comfortable. There's not really any reason to change. One of the issues I do have is that my index toe, so middle toe, sorry, so thumb, pointy toe, so index toe, middle toe. My middle toe is just as long as my index toe. So I sometimes have some problems with toes hitting the edge of the toe box. Now the Merrells, there's plenty of room there for me, so actually probably don't want to go down a size. So if you're anything like me where you have I believe it's Roman toes, so your index toe, the one right in the middle of your foot, is just as long as, sorry, your middle toe is just as long as your index toe, the one next to your big toe. There we go, getting all my toes in line. If it's just as long, actually Merrells might be good for you. I can't talk about longevity yet. Like I said, I've only had them for a day, so I'll do another review later on. If my previous Merrells are anything to go by, these are still going, they're still strong, they still work, still plenty of grip on them as well. It's just around the soles coming away from the shoe. If you've had an experience with Merrells before, any of the different types of Merrells, I know they do different ones besides just the vapor gloves, let me know. How did you get on? If you like this review, subscribe, like the video, and you can help this new channel grow. So hopefully, I'll see you soon.